Nathan from Daily Motor. And today we've got the 2021 Jeep Wrangler. This is a hybrid. We've been wanting to drive this car for a while now, so we're excited to get some time behind the wheel and to take you all along with us. So we've got Alyssa behind the camera. We're going to be getting to your comments here soon. So let us know if you're in the chat and let us know anything you'd like to know or see about the 4xe. I've been driving it for a few days and it's neat, it's different. If you've never driven a Jeep Wrangler before, it's unlike just about anything else on the new car market. It still drives very rugged, rubbery, off-roady, tons of play in the steering. These it's an experience. Got this big old metal.
Look at how the bolts are just right there.
Yeah.
And it's steel. It's you could like really like stand on this.
Yeah, you totally could. Just, I mean, this is it's a rugged vehicle, and you don't have too much of that anymore. I mean, you could pull the car out with these tow hooks. They're right there, easy to get to. The Wrangler is one of the few vehicles that still prioritizes function over form in a lot of ways, but even then, it still looks neat. I mean, it's still a cool vehicle. I'm not a huge fan of it in the silver. I guess it'd be a fine color to own. The press cars I like to be a little bit more showy and flashy. But I don't know, what do you think, Liz? It's handsome. It's cool.
It is really handsome. It's very masculine. I'd like to see it in a black, because then this Rubicon with this beautiful blue trim on the outside of the lettering would really, really pop. Be very cool. And even down here, same thing with Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. What about you, Nathan? What do you think?
I like how, like you were saying with the blue, I like this with silver.
Yeah.
I think the 4xe looks really good in silver.
It still looks very good, you're right.
One thing that's interesting is, we haven't seen yet, I don't think in a live drive, is an old-fashioned style antenna that is just a long thing that hooks in.
So we are gonna hop in the car right away now and drive to another spot, because we're running a different internet connection, because we want to use the off-road section today. So let's hop in and go for a drive. Right, so we'll be getting out the chat here in a second to see who's in. I know the connection's not fantastic. We've got a weird situation here on our test loop where Verizon gets excellent signal for half of it, but terrible signal in the off-road section. And T-Mobile doesn't get great signal here in the complex, but it's usually pretty strong in the off-road section. So if we reach a $5 donation amount, then we will do our off-road section, just $5 or $2 in the Cash App, since Cash App donations are double. The chat does have all of our donation amounts in there, requests, if you will. So it's a little dark in here, and that is because this is a convertible. No sort of sunroof. If we open that up, plenty of light. It's also probably because with the time change, it's getting pretty dark pretty early.
Yeah. Look how gray our sky is, guys.
Yeah. Very much a fall day. We have anyone in the chat?
Yes, we do. Xavier Soto says Daily Motor is back for a new live stream.
You bet.
Yeah, we are. The Pittsburgh Man is in the chat.
Hey, Pittsburgh Man.
And he says, oh look, my favorite Charlie, my favorite Alyssa, and a top 50 Nathan.
Can I just do something that we've never been able to do before? Look at at the top of the car. I probably look like the biggest knucklehead right now.
Just look like you're enjoying life.
This is so much fun. Tell us if you like this view better, if we should just do the whole live drive like this.
You probably can't hear it. So even when you get going 40 miles per hour or so, it's refreshing in here. It's not like blast your face like a lot of convertibles.
Yeah, I feel it only around my hairline.
Ah.
Yeah.
You do sit a lot higher in the back.
This is the Sunrider top that just does power operation, and that's really nice because the soft top and the hard tops are cool and all, but they're a lot of work to get open and closed. Can't get much easier than this.
Yeah, that's really nice. when we get a chance to stop next, we'll have to pop open the hood for Xavier Soto.
Okay. All caught up on the chats?
Yeah, we are.
Cool. All right, well, hopefully our signal's gonna improve a little bit as we get over here to more of this section. I think it is already coming up a little bit.
It looks pretty okay on the screen there, but
look at this guy stopping at this roundabout. No one coming.
Honking.
Idiots. Kiyonte and I were shooting a video in here on his Subaru, and someone stopped in the roundabout to let somebody else go.
Oh my god.
wow.
It's just like, come on, people. But this is the plug-in hybrid Wrangler. We've got 49% battery right now, and that will go down quickly. So we're going to be spending a bit of time in e-save mode. There are 3 different drive modes over here. And if you choose e-save, then it actually fires up the engine and charges the battery instead of depleting it. So that's nice, and it just uses a little 2-liter turbo. Still got some guts to it. We did do a range test on this earlier. We were able to travel 21 miles of mixed city driving on battery only, and then got 21 miles per gallon on the highway. So 21.
Okay.
Definitely not great, but considering the huge tires that are on this, it's a big blocky vehicle, not terrible.
Right. Do you think the interior feels dated?
I think
I would agree.
it's rugged. I think it's different, but no, I think it's very functional. You got a big chunky manual shift into 4-wheel drive, which is kind of cool. You got a big chunky shifter in general, gear shift. Everything's chunky in here, but not in the same way as in the Bronco. The Bronco, it feels like Lego blocks. In this, it feels like a piece of equipment.
It all fits together quite nicely.
Right.
This would feel like a steel work glove. Lots of nice rubber, durable, but still high quality.
Yeah.
And the Bronco would feel like a Harbor Freight version. Anyway, one thing I wanted to point out that's cool, the skeleton is so visible, because like this is the support of the entire vehicle. It's the roll bars, it's the part of the chassis. You can see, it's kind of hard to see because it's so dark in here. Let's get these dome lights on. Yeah, you can see it just goes down right there into the frame, or it's part of the frame. I'm not really sure on that, but it's just cool to see the actual structure sticking out like this, because you can take all these panels off and then it's just naked.
Yeah, you can take off the doors, you can even put the windshield down, which is pretty cool. Does not look like our signal's going to do very much, so I'm kind of considering just going back over to the Verizon hotspot and just risking it when we go to the off-road section. Ugh.
Have you done an audio system test on this yet?
Yeah, it's like a C-. Not great.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can't really fault it too much because the speakers are only here and there, and then there's one subwoofer in the back.
No speakers in the doors.
Nope, because the doors are removable. And when you're going 70 miles per hour in this, there's so much wind and interference in the tires and everything that it's tough to listen to music. So when you're stopped, it doesn't sound too bad.
Okay.
When you're driving, it sounds pretty bad.
Do you know how many speakers that is altogether?
9.
9. Okay.
Yep. It's an Alpine system.
Okay. Yas is in the chat.
Hey, Yas.
Hello.
Glad to have you in.
And we'll also have to do a 0 to 65.
Who asked for a 0 to 65?
Xavier.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes in Europe they do 0 to 62 because that's 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. But never heard 0 to 65. All right, so yeah, this is the Jeep. I guess we can hop out now. The T-Mobile signal's recovering a little bit. The reason we're not running our usual strong hotspot is we want to be able to go on the off-road section, which usually does awful for this. And this one's recovering a bit, so maybe we'll hold off on switching. Do a little bit of a walk around.
Okay. Does this have a portable speaker?
I don't think so.
Actually, I do remember hearing about that.
If it does, would it be this section?
It'd probably be in the back. Like, in the...
Yeah, I suppose. We can take a look.
Pittsburgh Man, where would it be?
feel like that's like would be a feature, not like an option. The trunk is cool in Wranglers because you pull that out and the big old spare slides over. You've got this fun little plaque which shows you how deep and what sort of angles you can take everything to. So you can go water up to there. Here's your approach angles, or there's your water fording and everything. Where it's built, developed in Auburn Hills, built in Toledo, Ohio. And then this just kind of flops open. There's no sort of clicker. That's the only speaker back here. That subwoofer, that sure does not look removable. That's your plug-in stuff. Yeah, I think that's probably an option we do not have.
You even see these bars are painted right here, because when the panels are off, this becomes your roll bar, your...
Okay, we're back. Hopefully that should be a good bit stronger, a little bit more of that crisp 1080p signal. And we'll just have to roll the dice when we go off-road and hope that Verizon doesn't let us down. This thing's kind of cool. Underneath here, you see all these holes. You see right here, door hinge, and then right there it says roof. That's because if you're gonna take the doors off, they give you specific places for the bolts for the doors to go. So you've got those. If this would get out of the way. Then, they also give you this handy tool pouch. And all of the doors and the roof and everything can be taken off with just these tools. Wow. Yep, so you just kind of, you know, take one of these out, put it in there, get everything off, and then, so you don't lose them all, they go right in there.
Oh, that's really neat.
I bet you in 20 years that'll be worth $100.
I bet people are gonna lose that.
It'd be like a little, well, yeah, you're supposed to keep it right in your little center console.
Referring to that portable speaker, he said it might be, or the internet says it's behind the rear seats, but he also says it might just be an option on the Gladiator.
Gotcha, yeah. No, I don't think...
It doesn't seem like there is a portable
Doesn't
speaker.
seem like it, no.
What is that thing, Charlie?
Probably it looks like a bag for storage of something. Storage bag. Maybe for like the doors or some sort of roof element or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other chats?
Yeah, they want to look under the hood.
All right, let's go. Do a little bit of a walk around too, since we didn't really see it much at the beginning. This is the 4xe, so it's the plug-in hybrid, and Rubicon being the more off-road oriented trim. I don't know where the, oh, duh.
It's in the front?
Again, old school.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah. Still somewhere. Where is it? There we go.
Oh, wow.
And no hood struts, so somewhere there's probably a brace.
I love how simple it is and raw.
Yeah.
Much better looking than the Bronco, which is just like a
nest.
A water slide of tubes.
Yeah, so this is just your 2-liter turbo, and then you've also got hybrid components. Oh, it's, there it is. That's
not a good sound.
There we go. Yep.
The Pittsburgh Man asked if anyone can check your hood in a Jeep Wrangler. What does he mean?
Probably open it up without you knowing, and yeah, technically. There's nothing, someone could just walk by. It's like Top Gear with the Viper. You could just open up the hood from anywhere and anyone could come in and screw up your engine. Definitely a downside to this design. But maybe you're just supposed to treat Jeep owners with more respect. I don't know.
Or less respect.
Yeah.
Raiden is asking if it can do a burnout.
It probably can, and I think donation-wise, maybe a few dollars. For first donation, we'll try a burnout. How about that?
That's cool.
Yep.
Very cool. These tires are giant.
Yeah, they are big boys. They're 35s, I want to say. Quite large and quite capable. And if we reach $5 of donations, or just a few dollars in the Cash App, we will test them out. Because this thing is disturbingly clean right now. It's kind of Starbucks drive-through clean.
Yeah.
We need to get it off-road. And Jeep didn't put any stupid
runners.
Yeah, floor what kind of thing?
This isn't running boards.
Running boards.
This is actually an off-road vehicle.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Pretty cool.
Look how big the tires are and wheels compared to my foot. And that's a size 10.5.
It goes up to my mid-thigh.
Huge.
Yeah, very large.
I wonder how you open the windshield.
You can open it?
Yeah, you can put the windshield down.
You probably have to have all the stuff down.
There's a handle
Or
there.
the roof off.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
And then the doors come off literally with just...
Those. Is that with that little pouch? That's cool.
The Bronco though, it's actually even easier.
Is it?
Yeah, because they don't have any of this connected to it. Or
They have some sort of way that the door is held.
I'm pretty sure though it's just like a much simpler, just like
release.
Yeah, clamp for the cable harness.
Gotcha.
This I don't know how you get that off.
I don't know either. Probably
just take the panel off.
Speaking of people opening the hoods whenever, Yas says that I have heard of headlights on Wranglers getting stolen because it's so easy to open the hood.
Yeah, I could see that.
Wow.
I certainly could. Let's hop Nathan in here for a little backseat comfort test. You're already in there for a little bit. What was it like?
Actually, much better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh yeah?
As soon as I moved my seat forward.
Even like, just in terms of like comfort and everything, the way, the ergonomics of this seating position.
You do have a center flip down armrest.
One of these
nice.
things.
Cup holders. I guess you'd be in the center.
Yep. And then is there one there? Oh, there's a net, which might work. You got some window switches.
Oh, that's cool.
A regular charging thing, some USBs, and maybe a Type C. I don't know. I can't really see down. Oh wait. Yep. Type C and USB.
Type C down there. Oh, not too bad. And you got headroom, which is good.
Headroom to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it inevitably flips over.
All right, well, let's get on the road a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, if we just get $5 worth of donation, we will take this thing off road, and I'd love to get it dirty. And then if we get $10, we'll put Nathan behind the wheel, get his thoughts, and $20, we'll get Alissa behind the wheel. And for a whopping $40 of donation, I know it's a little steep, but hopefully it'll be worth it for y'all. We'll do a Friday live drive with the Ford Raptor that we also have right now. So that's all those can be cut in half with the Cash App. And mostly for the Raptor live drive, it's kind of just making sure we have money to pay for $4.50 premium fuel right now. Because that Raptor was getting about 7 miles per gallon last night.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty
Holy
awful. Yep. So we have some fun cars here. We've got a U.S. government Tahoe, and then a Cayenne. That's nice. Or actually, it's a Macan. It's a Macan. And then you have a nice Peggy. And there's a Cayenne.
There's a Mercedes, whatever.
GLC. And an X5, a first-gen X5. Those are kind of handsome.
I've always liked those, but apparently they're awfully unreliable.
Well, you can get a manual, though.
I don't think that solves the unreliability.
Probably a little bit.
Electronics.
And a Wrangler.
Charles, in your opinion,
Yes.
what is the best engine for a Wrangler?
I really like this 4xe plug-in hybrid powertrain. I think it's really good for kind of a daily commuter type motor, and I think it'd be neat to off-road in silence, which is what we should try here on this live drive. But the diesel motor is actually quite good as well, and the V6. I mean, they're all actually pretty good.
I don't care about the 392.
Oh yeah, the 392 motor. We drove that a few weeks ago, and it was awesome. So yeah.
It's funny you guys say that because the Pittsburgh Man said the 392 Wrangler for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, that is amazing. The downside is it's so expensive. It's like 80 grand to get into a 392 Jeep. It's a lot.
Wow.
The thing for me, it would have to be what I'm doing with it, and because if I have to drive a decent distance, I'd probably go for the 4xe. But if it was just for pure fun, and if I had an extra $30,000 to throw at it,
Right.
then I'd go with a 392.
And that's the thing, is this one is not slow either. Like if we put it back in hybrid mode here and then gas it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's getting up and going, and when you're in this thing, that feels.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want to go that fast. Trust me, when you're in the 392, it's like, oh.
Maybe you should have both hands on the wheel then, Charles.
It's gotta be one of the most fun things just in terms of excitement to drive the 392, because every other new car on the market, it's like it's got the power, but it can handle it so well. It's just like, okay, yeah, it's got power, but the 392's got to be so exciting. And it's like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me.
Guys, these are Lexus and Toyota development vehicles. So here we
Oh my gosh.
We should creep on them and see what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
So much for creeping.
So he's not doing anything, but look at this car. What are they doing with this? It looks like it's a Lexus ES. He's speeding. Maybe it's an LS actually. A lot of development stuff. They're wearing masks inside, so it's definitely official business. Huh. I'm gonna cut them off right here to go this way. Interesting. Didn't really see anything too telling.
Right.
Hey, guys in suits in there.
Yeah. That was not hard to do. 37 miles per hour.
Nathan, what's it like in the back seat with this driving? Yeah? It's fine.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Okay. We'll have to swap and I'll see how it is then. At some point. Xavier is asking for another 0 to 65 plus a brake test.
We're gonna need a donation to do that launchy McLaunchster as Pittsburgh Man likes to say. But then we will absolutely do one. We'll do first donation, we'll do 2-wheel drive. The second donation, we'll do 4-wheel drive. See how it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
And
there's
we'll
a
do
Mach-E
brake
right there.
test. So
I see those everywhere now.
Look,
Yeah.
that Equinox just stopped in the rough.
Jeez.
Why do people are just, earlier when I was at the intersection just up there, there was two GMC Yukons, both XLs, in like both lanes in front of me, and they both went up the whole vehicle length beyond the line. In the left turn lane. It's like, people have to turn. Don't you realize, A, that's illegal, and B, you're gonna get hit in the front, and it's gonna be your fault for being there.
Oh look, we're on it. Holds gear.
Oh man.
And look at this. It's not even on the red line. It's like 5,500 and the red line's 62.
Wow. I don't even think Miran's watching yet.
Oh, well.
We
we're
can
on.
tell
It
him.
holds gears.
What is that loud sound? Just the wind?
That's just exhaust push.
Exhaust whoosh.
Jeez.
And wind. A little bit of both.
As soon as it gets a certain amount up in the rev range, it'll be like whoosh. It's probably the reason why it does that is for off-roading. Because you don't want it to shift when you're in the middle of a big mud puddle and stuff.
That makes sense. Ooh.
Yeah, it's got some pull. This little 2 liters gutsy. And at 80 miles per hour, it is loud in here.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Really loud.
Especially in the back. I really have to raise my voice. I hear
think
the
that
wind above me.
I think that's what they wanted to know about the back seat, was how loud it is back there.
Loud.
Loud.
You know that short I made last night, Charlie, about how much play there is in the steering?
Yeah, look at this.
I decided not to post that because, oh look, a new Bronco.
Should we go race them?
Yeah, anyway, I decided not to post that because you know how many angry Wrangler owners would probably close in and just be like, you stupid idiot, you don't know what the Wrangler is about.
It'd get you a ton of views though.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
I put like a bunch of disclosures, like, look, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's how it is, and it's funny. It's nice to, I like driving it though. But
Yeah.
the amount of people that just like lose their mind that I dare point out a fact about the Wrangler.
Now look at this.
Yeah. How much he's shaking it and we're not even moving. You can feel it in the seat, but it doesn't translate to the road.
You guys
Okay, that
don't
does.
know what the Wrangler is about. You're just a bunch of sports car driving, you know, off-road.
All right, let's get to some of the comments.
Okay. Pittsburgh Man said, referring to those test vehicles back there, brake check them and collect a bag. Or at least a new IS 500.
I like his way of thinking. I do.
Xavier, you gotta pony up, man. He's asked for another one.
Ah.
Oh yeah, he actually just asked for a brake test.
Wait. Before the rest of the comments, let's do a little taunting of the Broncos in Bronco jail.
Climb that curb right there.
We're out here in the real world and you're in Bronco jail.
As you can see, some of the Broncos have been let out in good behavior.
Yes.
Actually, the Bronco jail right by our house is completely empty.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? Whoa.
Yep.
You know what would be an ironic picture would be to take a picture of the Jeep like that in front of those Broncos and be like, see, the cool thing about buying a Wrangler is you actually get your Wrangler.
I'll probably do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, comments.
Evan is asking what the best car you've test driven is.
Ever? Probably a 911 GT3.
Yeah.
This year, well, we're actually going to decide that on December 8th when we have the Daily Motor Car of the Year live stream. We're trying to come up with the name of what should be the name of the best, like our award. You know, should it just be Car of the Year, or should it be something a little more on brand? Like Alissa and I were trying to think of, like, should it be like the dailiest motor, or like
the best daily motor?
The best daily motor.
But that implies it's the best, like, daily vehicle.
Right, which maybe that should be our award. I don't know.
It might be different.
Yeah, different categories.
The best motor.
The best one.
So yeah, that'll be December 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna do it live stream bracket style again. So we're actually gonna decide Car of the Year on the spot. So it will not be predetermined.
That's awesome.
And you all can watch us in the decision process.
Look at those fog lights on that Charger.
Yeah,
are people also allowed to vote?
We could do some sort of community elected vote.
That would
thing.
be cool.
No, this is communist land.
Can you?
Miran is in the chat.
Hey, good.
Said sorry I'm late.
Miran, I don't know if you caught it, but you can indeed hold gear in this car. And let's see if there's a soft limiter. Oh my gosh, yeah. 1500 RPM. Let's try it in park. My foot's literally on the floor.
Huh.
Gotcha.
Silly.
If you do try and vote, and if you don't agree with our decisions, we will put you in the Bronco gulag right there.
Xavier said, sorry, I don't have any money. Honk the horn.
Wow. Oh. Sorry, man. Someone else will donate. I have trust in them. They want to see this go off road, and for only $5, we will send it.
Yep.
Full send.
Yep. Full send. The Pittsburgh Man is also asking when the next podcast is. I also think you guys should add a visual aspect of a face cam, etc.
Next podcast is being recorded tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna not post them all like to a public setup here for another few months, but it'll go to you members, of course. And I'll probably put up a camera. You just have to realize that's a whole other. What?
There's a police car approaching.
So there is. That's a whole other element that I have to do that. Like if it's just a podcast, like if it's just
He is heading our way.
Well, I think he's probably just gonna drive by and investigate us.
Okay.
If it's just the audio portion of the podcast, then all I have to do is listen to it, pretty much just export it, and we're good to go.
Got it.
If I do the video, then I have to sync them up, and we have to be concerned about how we look and things like that. So
right.
I'm definitely considering it though.
Yas donated $4.99.
Hey, thank you, Yas. Well, we should get to doing some off-roading then.
Yeah.
And a launch.
Tax.
What's that?
I said $4.99 plus tax.
Also, Evan asked how good the headlights are, and I'm wondering if it's a decent idea to actually go out and look at the headlights and kind of show this cop out here that we are doing a video and being innocent.
Nah, I think we'll just leave, but we will check out the headlights in a little while.
Okay. He might follow us and stuff.
Well, if this were a Friday stream, I would tell him exactly how I feel about it.
That's so weird. I hope he doesn't think the GoPro I'm holding is a gun.
It's okay, we're not DWB.
Yes. Brayden asked about a burnout too.
Well, we're not going to do the burnout right there.
Yeah.
But we will do something.
Something later on.
We're at least going to start with a 0 to 60 for Xavier and for Miran. Wait, who is it who donated?
Yeah,
Oh, Yas.
Yas.
Yas. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Miran only donates in Land Rovers.
Right. Yas said that you look sus with your goatee.
Yeah, I know.
And his leather jacket.
Yep. I've just been too lazy to trim it up lately. Lazy / busy.
Right. Always busy.
I wonder if that's just part of his route in there.
Yeah, I think it probably
Possibly.
is. He could have been checking the Jeep out like it's cool too. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
And there we go. 60.
65.
Oh, shoot.
65.
All right, y'all ready for a brake test?
Yes. Nice. Alrighty.
Not the best.
Huh.
Those tires probably do not provide the best grip.
Right.
Miran said, I tested the 392 Rubicon. That thing holds gears, but didn't expect this one to hold gears.
Yeah.
Very
Good,
cool.
good off-roader. Yeah, that 392 Rubicon is something else. We're getting the Extreme Recon Edition 392 at the end of December.
Wow,
Yep.
sweet. The Pittsburgh Man also said, the cop thinks you guys are shooting an 80s X-rated movie, especially with that mustache Charlie got.
And the leather, really.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Brandon Fink says, I'm looking for a new daily driver that is still fun to drive.
Mhm.
What do you think of an Audi S5 or a Kia Stinger GT2?
Kia Stinger GT2.
Yeah, as much as I like the S5, you gotta go with the Stinger, just because reliability. If it's your daily, you're really not gonna want to be screwing around with Audi levels. I mean, unless you're gonna tune the crap out of it or something. But get a Stinger, put an intake and exhaust, it'll be awesome.
Nice. Xavier said the wheels were screaming for dear life.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna find out now is if we can make it to our off-road section without the signal grenading itself. For some reason, whenever we go through a little section of the test route with the Verizon signal, it just plummets. So we're gonna see what happens.
Hang tight, everyone.
Yeah, we'll be good for the next 30 seconds at least. But
Okay. Sweet. All right.
Are we caught up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we still gotta look at the headlights, but we'll have plenty of time. A lot of Broncos.
Yeah.
Another blue one right there.
Yeah, they're probably going back and forth.
Yeah.
So Nathan, you said the last time you went down this front section of this 2-track, it was completely blocked, right, by trash?
a bunch of looters and polluters decided they would just probably just had a bunch of crap in the back of a pickup and then just like took off and dumped it all out right in the middle of the trail because not only are they...
Do you think we can get over it with the Jeep?
I mean, who knows if it's even still there. Might as well check it out.
Keeping an eye on the signal.
Whoa, that was lit.
See, the nice thing about off-roading in a Jeep versus... Oh, some people have been going that way, so maybe there's an alternative route. The nice thing about off-roading in a Jeep is it's not as giant as something like a Raptor or a TRX or so many other cars. Oh, we can get over that. Let's just make sure there's not anything.
What about nails and such?
Right. It looks like it's just like sticks and everything.
Yeah, these
tires are stout.
Like a beer.
Look at all this crap
I
that
know.
people just dump.
Yeah.
It's like,
Little
come
kids'
on.
toys too. That's sad.
Ever heard of the Salvation Army?
Yeah. something told me.
Oh, the paint.
It's priceless. Maybe it'll catch on fire.
Its paint will be deteriorated in a year of ownership anyway. All right, shall we?
Off-roading. Whoa. That was awesome.
I took my moped through this. this.
You did.
Yep. Through that section too, right there. I also took it back into that brush where they cleared it all out.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Not really much back there, just goes back. And just like to a turnaround.
Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Poor Buick probably just got showered with rocks.
All right, let's put it into 4-wheel drive. Oh, I turned my rear wiper on. I meant to turn my front wipers on. There we go. So to do, let's go down. That's 4 auto, or yeah, 4 high auto. We want, yeah, that'll be fine. And then let's screw it. Let's lock everything. Let's let's lock the front and rear. Oh, to lock axles, we have to shift 4-wheel drive low. Can we just lock the rear? Yeah. Put it in neutral. Oh, you have to be in 4-wheel drive low to do any of the locking axles. Well, then...
And the sway bar disconnect.
Yep. Okay, we are in 4 low. We will lock both axles. Disconnect the sway bar. And we are in 100% full Starbucks parking lot mode.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like there's no, like 90% of, probably 98% of Jeep Wrangler owners would never utilize their Jeep this much.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so this is like climbing up a mountain level.
Yeah,
right?
this would be like, we could do, yeah, like 40% incline type.
That scared me when it got real slow.
Yeah, it shifted. Obviously, not difficult whatsoever. Question is, can we do it all in electric?
Now that's cool.
Oh yeah, you can't turn very sharp when you're in, when you got both your axles locked.
That makes sense. Sorry, plants.
Yeah, we're doing it all on battery right now.
Oh my gosh, how fast do you think you can go?
Fast enough.
Oh my god! Wow. It's so quiet too, that's really neat.
Yeah. It sounds like we're driving an RC car.
It does! Kind of feels like it.
All right, I'll let you get to a few comments, and I'm going to take it out of 4 low and reconnect everything.
Okay. All right. The Con 1000 says, hi. I should be able to join daily drives now, more that school is bearable.
Ah, well, good.
Yeah, glad to hear that.
Yeah. Did you start a new, like, semester or something? I mean, it's right in the middle of the semester, you'd think. Maybe he's got halves of semesters.
Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe the worst of the midterms are over.
Yeah.
Miran says, in 2 to 3 months, when I launch my new business, I'll consider sponsoring the channel, and I'm serious about it.
Oh, all right.
That's
man.
very exciting.
You know how to get at me. You know how to contact me. I have lots of ideas, plenty.
Cool.
That we can make work.
That's pretty sweet. I'm wondering what your new business is, Miran, if you are privy.
He said he might sponsor the channel.
Oh, wow.
To telling us. Xavier says we should call the top speed Chihuahua power. I don't know why.
Do you get it?
Top speed Chihuahua.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Please explain us.
Sorry. All right. Evan wants to know what your favorite car manufacturer is.
Porsche.
Porsche.
Well, I mean, for like, they make the best cars. Holistic car manufacturer, I hate to say it, Toyota's up there. Because their cars aren't necessarily that fun, but they are good.
Nice. The Pittsburgh Man, oh, actually, the Con 1000 said, imagine a 2-door Hellcat Wrangler.
I mean, it's practically what the 392 is. It's not that far off. Trust me, you probably wouldn't want a Hellcat Wrangler.
Yes?
I was gonna say my two favorite car companies would probably have to be.
Getting out?
Yes. All right, we are back. We have the wind blocker off the GoPro and a little bit of air running, and Alyssa and Nathan are gonna hop out to do some exterior footage of the off-roading.
Oh, be careful getting out. I just got mud.
Do I need the hotspot?
Yeah.
Thank you. Not that bad, Nathan. All right.
I'm moving from a short as it goes by.
Listen to that little electric motor. It's fun. He's gonna fling mud everywhere. I'm worried about where to be.
You're gonna be right there. Really get drenched.
I want to get some good footage.
That was awesome.
That was so
I
insane.
got that perfectly in the frame.
Here it comes. I hope he just does it again. Here you go. That's awesome. You can see the water just pouring out from underneath it.
Yep. Getting some frames of me getting the Daily Motor Shorts.
Sure.
Go to search Daily Motor Shorts on YouTube to see some awesome Daily Motor behind the scenes footage and cool 0 to 60s and off-road footage.
The waves just pooling back down. That's neat. Listen to that. Just listen to that. Oh, he turned it off.
There is nothing to listen to.
Oh, it's like a neat sound. Look at these muddy tires. Beautiful.
You didn't pour all the putter through.
The
Close this thing out.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
That happened to me with my Ford Focus today. I took it through the car wash and it turns out the door seals are a little less than desirable. And I was getting wet as I went through the car wash.
Wow.
I was just going through the doors.
That's unfortunate.
Is that pretty sweet?
That was insane. That
I
was
got
really
some
cool.
awesome footage of that.
Cool.
I am so excited.
Well, let's head on down to the next level off-road course.
Oh boy, really?
Yep.
I was wondering if we were going to do that big one today.
What's going on in the chat? I'm sure we got some to catch up on.
I got to find where I left off.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Man says, a healthy 60% of Wrangler owners are 16 to 30-year-old girls that wanted an SUV that can go over the curbs at the Starbucks drive-thru.
Yep.
Yep. Look at the ruts on this, and we're just cruising right through it. Nice. Joshua John,
Hey.
Bike Dons are in the chat.
Cool.
The Crown 1000 said second quarter started. Everyone talked about the GoPro overheating.
Ah. Is this thing pretty covered?
Yes.
It'll look more covered once it dries, that's for sure.
That's fair.
Holy smokes. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's stinky.
Yeah, well,
John says my new business is a limo service company right now.
Ah.
Right now I'm working on the website for it, and after that I'll do the app part. To summarize, it's more of a luxurious version of the Uber. That's really cool.
That is cool.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick, the Pittsburgh Man says the beauty of naked covered in mud.
Oh. I like these jeans.
It was almost exactly a year ago that we got Defender stuck back here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You guys remember that?
I don't know if we had many of the same viewers other than maybe Yas and oh, that's a pretty big one right there.
Ooh.
It's been wet recently.
Yeah.
So right now we've got the sway bar disconnected, but other than that we're just in 4 high.
Look at the one right through the middle there.
Yeah. And with the sway bar disconnected, it's cool because the whole thing just sort of jellos around.
Yeah, it does.
Whee!
Holy smokes. There's some mud.
Yeah. So we went up this hill with the Defender, and Nathan was like, "There's no way you're gonna make it."
Can I get out and do some footage?
Do you think the Jeep could make it?
Oh my
up?
gosh.
All right, could I get out and...
Sure.
All right. Holy cow, look at that down there. That whole...
Home. There's also an airplane taking off. You can hear it through the roof. Alright.
Going back into 4 low. We're gonna lock the diffs. Or the axles.
Holy smokes. You're vertical, guys.
Look at that. Ooh.
Ooh!
Hit a little bit on the center, but not bad.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
This doesn't tip over, that's for sure.
Yeah. That would be that'll be a cool angle to check out on Daily Motor Shorts later on.
Yeah, seriously.
And the cool thing is we can hit electric mode and do this all in silence.
Let's go to the infamous puddle we got stuck in last year.
Okay. Would you like us you want to get back in?
No, I'll let you guys go around here a little bit.
Okay. Got some comments?
Yeah. Let's see. Steve Man says it's really cool to see some videos of full electric cars that are not Teslas. There are other options.
Yeah.
And it is really cool.
These are some just really random deep ruts.
Listen to the sound. Where's the thing?
It's right here.
Thank you.
Squish, squish.
We are.
He's got his nice new shoes out in the mud.
I know, the one time I wear my new shoes.
Because they're
fully
comfy, he said.
No.
Yeah. What do we think about that puddle?
Here, stop before it, and I'll go to the other side.
He's so fast in his new shoes. We're fully electric, correct?
Yep, we are in full electric mode right
That's
now.
really insane.
Hey Nathan, toss something in the middle so we can see how deep it goes. There's a bunch of wood over here. So we're having Nathan toss something in there. So just right, oh, actually wait a minute. Make sure it's something small so that we can still run over it. You can hit some comments.
Okay. Evan says, where I live, we don't get Ram trucks, and I was wondering if they're any good.
Oh yeah, Ram trucks are very good. Yeah,
They're also the most expensive.
Yeah, but not significantly.
About a foot. That doesn't help.
That's probably fine. All right, you guys ready?
Put the windows all the way up.
Yep, windows all the way up. We got everything locked, sway bar disconnected. Okay, Shall we?
Yeah, we're gonna get Nathan super wet.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get wet there. Oh well, screw him. Oh yeah,
That was
good.
so fine. Yeah. There's a lake right there.
Yeah, that is a straight up lake. There's a boat in it.
There's a boat in it. That's the lake we got stuck in.
Yeah,
no,
the
it's
next one
actually the
over.
next one.
Yep. Oh, you cannot turn very tight with everything locked. Many 3-point turns are needed. Look, look, there's like a stream following us down the trail. That didn't seem too bad.
Yeah. Let's find it. Oh my God, look it over there.
I know.
Yeah, it's actually like a pond. I want to go back through.
Okay.
And then you want us to grab you after that?
Sure.
Okay.
Look at that. That's awesome. That's really pretty.
Oh, we should have handed the camera to Nathan so he could have showed. Here, I'll back up and tell him. We'll let you guys see a few more outside angles. Hey, Nathan.
Yeah?
Let's hand the camera to you so you can watch us go or show people.
Yeah, let's do that for a bit.
Does he need the
Just like do some.
You can just follow us for a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta give you the hot spot. Which is kind of hot.
It is hot. Like a hot spot. There's no getting this stuck, that's for sure. Oh my God. That's a big plane. Ah, what are they doing? Oh my goodness.
That's pretty neat.
You should go through that big one.
I'll go through this one and then back to the other side.
Okay.
Then we'll pick you up.
Now here's how I gotta go through here. I gotta go through the woods, over the hills and through the woods to catch the pail of water. Look how it's like a little river right here. Oh my God, look at Bunny.
Did I not go through that way?
Look, it's a little bunny. Hi, Bunny. Daily Motor. This is the Michigan Rabbit right there. Oh, hey, it's a Jeep Wrangler. I'm just doing some National Geographic. There's a bunny under that tree.
Oh, nice. You want to hop in now?
No, I want to see go through that big one.
This one?
No, out there.
Where?
It's the one that was right in the middle of all that stuff. I'll point you to it. Hang on.
One might be a little too big.
This would be cool.
That one's pretty deep.
Well, if I just stand at a distance and then you blast through it.
Let's have you hop in. Let's go over and do some more of the actual steep parts. That'll look kind of cool. We've already done a lot of water. And plus it's like 5 o'clock.
All right, well, why don't I just run over there and I can.
I want to get to comments.
Oh. Just then I have to get into all this muddy.
There's a handle.
Oh.
All right, Alyssa's gonna speed through some of your comments.
Yep. All right. The Pittsburgh Man says, I wonder how watertight all the electric components are, considering the doors are kind of iffy.
Well, it's a Chrysler, so who knows?
But the interior is said to be waterproof.
Right. Said to be.
Said to be.
Allegedly.
Joshua John asks, is the Ford Bronco going to get an electrified powertrain? Is Bronco Jail still there?
Bronco Jail is still there, and yes, it will very likely get an electrified powertrain.
Cool. Yes, we are in southeast Michigan, guys, not Ontario, Canada.
Correct.
And they're asking if you can check out the 21 Ford Lightning when they
hopefully.
make it.
Yeah, once it actually gets out to us.
And yeah, then we will absolutely definitely do that. That'll be right up our alley.
Yep.
And last one, Miran says, I took the street GT350, aka the white GT350, to the drag strip, and it did the quarter mile in 8.2 at trap speed of 173 miles per hour with 1.4, 60 foot and 8th mile in 5.65 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just not so fast.
Bonkers.
Man. Yeah. I can't even fathom that. That's sweet though. I'm glad that the build is going well.
Right.
Oh, oh, oh. Alright. So we'll go back over to the steep section here. And have Nathan show you guys how cool it looks coming up. And then there are a few more sections we'll do, and then we'll get wrapping this up.
And if you want to be able to view all this stuff in quick and easy replayable HD quality, then go to Daily Motor Shorts, and all this that we're doing right now will be on there.
You bet. Alright, so I'll let you out here, Nathan, then maybe get us kind of coming from the side right up here, and we'll go slowly up it.
So just do what I did with the short?
Yeah, similar, but I might stop on it and let you kind of go to the back too.
Okay. Because it looked really cool. You could see all the suspension parts from the front. Alright. Sorry, I'm just zipping up my pocket. Oh, it's raining a little bit. How delightful. Thing looks so at home. Here it comes. Up the steep incline. See the suspension doing its thing. Right there. Yes. Look at that. See all the sway bars, the axle. The differential box is actually like on this side of the car. Wow. I'll get a view from the butt end.
Feels like we're in an airplane taking off.
A roller coaster, more like.
Let's just get the actual angle. Yeah. Yeah, this is like flat, and that's the angle.
Let me see this real quick. We are at 20 degrees of pitch, 4 degrees of roll. That's pretty cool.
What are you doing to have the brake locked right now?
Holding it down quickly.
Okay.
All right, we'll go to the back. Oh, geez. Oh. And there it is.
Ready?
Yep. It's probably gonna do a burnout, isn't it? You can see that undulation from the front. That's so cool. You get to see the roof of it. Yeah. Stick. It's like a video game from this angle.
Neat. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna spend a few more minutes, or a few more. I think there's another cool steep section that I'm curious if the Jeep can do, and then we'll wrap up. What are we at battery-wise? Oh, 21 should make it.
Okay, hopefully. Evan says it took Ford about 4 years to design the new Bronco.
Yeah, that was a really long, boring, drawn-out process.
Mm.
Shame on Ford for that.
Joshua.
And then they release them. They're not even ready.
Right.
Yeah, they're not even
go get
ready.
one.
These lights do not look good on camera.
They really don't, you're right.
Oh, okay.
And Joshua John is asking if manufacturer media drivers have very tight filming schedules.
Yes.
Yes, they do. That pretty much just means, do you have a tight filming schedule?
Right.
Yes. Can we do that?
I don't know. That one looks...
That does look sketch.
Want me to get out and...
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, there's another angle. I want to get to that section over there, but I think there's a better, safer way we can go.
Yeah.
Joshua John also says, Daily Motor in the wild.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of cool. It feels like you're sneaking up on things with the electric.
Oh, that's...
All right, this one's deep, but I don't think it's very deep. I think it's just wide. So we're going to kind of try to skirt around at a decent speed. You guys ready?
Yeah. Nice, very good. The Pittsburgh Man said Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
All right, this is a tight corner, so I'm gonna unlock my axles.
Unlock your axe.
This is why Jeep waited so long to give us a 4xe.
Man.
So here's your. Was it Joshua John who asked about the headlights?
Ooh. I don't know. Probably Xavier. They're nice. They're good. Good headlights.
Couldn't do this with a Raptor, that's for sure.
Nope.
Wow.
So before you get to it, can I hop out and get a short of it?
Yes.
Why couldn't you do this with the Raptor?
Too wide.
Oh.
Raptor's huge.
Too wide and too long.
Raptor's meant more for desert running.
Yeah.
High speed. This is what
This is Jeep and stuff.
tricky, mathematical.
Ooh, this is very... Whoa, look at this.
We'll just...
Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, I hit the window.
What's our pitch gonna be? 17? Oh, that's not bad.
That's
All
not
right,
bad at
can
all.
we crawl up this?
Can I go? Here, let me just hop out.
Yeah, I'm giving you some clearance there. Hopefully you get
There's
on
the
tree.
beginning of the
Oh,
pond.
hey, it's a giant river.
Try to jump the Jeep at 10 miles an hour. It's awesome. Pond?
I wonder if I can bring up like a camera or anything in here.
That'd be sweet.
I don't think there is a front facing. There's probably an optional front facing camera. But...
Whoa, whoa.
Ow! Hit in the face with the twig. It's so cool to be able to do this with just the electricity. You wanna get back in?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go that way.
No.
No.
No, those puddles are too big. I don't trust them. I feel like the Topher would not appreciate getting called. Although I feel like he kind of had fun doing that because he puts all this recovery gear on his vehicle, and I feel like, you know.
He doesn't have an opportunity to use it
Yeah.
unless we get stuck.
Exactly. He's probably secretly watching right now. Whoa, look at that one. Holy cow.
Holy scaries.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
We would need a hefty dono.
There's
the
the
lake.
boat. It's stuck there.
I don't think there's anywhere for us to go this way.
Yeah, it just says airport property.
Oh, wait, stop. There are a lot of rocks.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Jeeps live for rocks.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's fun. It can do the Rubicon Trail.
I don't know what that is.
Watch your face.
Yeah.
Let's see what's this way. I've never been this way before. Go Jeep, go!
Oh. Oh, those are some ruts. Oh, God.
We got clearance.
Okay. It's ridiculous. That's quite tight.
That's what he said.
I'd like to see that cop try to follow us in here. Oh,
Is this just gonna loop us around? Or maybe there'll be a right up here.
oh. Ooh.
Yep. Now, does this just come up to the other section of that really steep section? It may. We'll see. Might have to test out the backup camera. I think it is. One sec.
I'm gonna stay in? No.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just looking. Here, let me see the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, those are some rocks.
I think we'd be able to do it down though, right?
I don't get too far away.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Like
You film from down there.
Okay.
Let me give it, you have the hotspot?
No, it's in the back.
Back. Let me just get one visual on it real quick.
Also film a. I'll try.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. We can make it up that easy.
Hang on, let me get down here and sit. Look at my acrobatics. We're good. This is really sketchy. Oh boy. No problem. I just gotta get up this part. See that undulation?
No problem.
Wow.
Cool. What do you guys think? Thanks, Pittsburgh Man, for the dono. We got up to over 30 degrees pitch on that.
Yeah, we did.
Which means we could probably crawl up it too.
Man, that's intense.
Can you see what we got for camera battery?
Yes.
I think it's like 10%.
8.
Okay, well then we'll try to end a little on the quicker side here. Oh, look at this hill.
Ooh. Wait, that's the one we came down.
Yep. Oh, no problem. See, if y'all aren't doing this with your Jeeps, then you're not using them.
Yep.
Also, the steering is so light. It's so easy to do this. It's you don't feel like you're
Jeez. Windows.
you don't feel like you're struggling to do it. I wonder, how do you turn the brights on though? Because it's got these stupid auto headlights, auto brights. I just want brights. Is that in? Whatever.
Yeah.
And we
Take it home.
Yep.
Take it on.
Over. Sweet. Well, what y'all, Nathan, up short, cool bit the Jeep doing, and obviously in our review will include those clips. So there's some chats we need to get to.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Topher is Daily Motors AAA. Does the vehicle have paint protection?
Probably not.
Ron says it's not as beefy as I wanted it to be. He's probably talking about the 392.
Or no, probably about as Mustang. But anyway.
It's not as beefy as I wanted it to be. If I would buy one, I'll upgrade the suspension and do a 4.5 inch. That doesn't sound good.
Maybe he is talking about the Jeep.
4.5 inch lift kit. 60 axles. That would be ultra. About the 392.
Yeah. That would be pretty sweet.
Off-road street the week Wrangler probably needs to cool off.
Oh yeah, that's it. Here, take it. We're gonna end right here anyway.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're low on battery, low on
Get out
hotspot,
real quick.
signal. Yep. But sweet. There we go. Back into two-wheel drive. Woo! I haven't seen this thing from the outside yet. Oh boy. Yeah, we got her dirty. Sweet. Well, shout out to Alissa for the comment work. Shout out to Nathan for the camera work. Shout out to Charlie for the driving work. And shout out for not having to use the topher this time.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And to all of you donos, thank you very much. Pittsburgh Man and Yas and all you classics. And we'll see you maybe on Friday. You guys didn't technically earn the Friday live drive, but if Nathan and I have time, maybe we'll do it. And we'll see you on the next one. We're Charlie, Alyssa, and Nathan from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.